Hey guys, welcome back to Paradise Lost in Books. I'm Christy, and today I am bringing you my June Owlcrate unboxing. This month's theme was Make It Out Alive, so it was all like survival themed and all that kind of stuff. And I know that there's something ACOWAR related in here and something The Giver related, and we also know there's going to be a bath bomb. I think that's all we know right now. I don't remember. But anyways, I'm super excited about this box because bath bombs are the best thing ever, and obviously I'm super obsessed with the ACOWAR series, so let's just see what's inside. Ooh. Okay, the art for the spoiler card is very, very cool. It's very creepy and swampy and mysterious, and I really, really, really like it. I like how Owlcrate is spelled out in vines, and it seems like there's something mechanical up here. It almost reminds me of the spinning wheel from Sleeping Beauty, but this is really, really cool. Okay, so the very first item is the bath bomb, and thankfully this was the Divergent themed item from the box, because when I saw Divergent was going to be included, I was like, I don't really like Divergent, but this is actually really cool. So you have the colors that are Divergent themed, like you have the green and the black and all that good stuff, and apparently there's a charm inside that tells you which faction you're going to be in, and you can even be divergent. So like once you drop it in the water and it all fizzes away, there'll be a little charm inside. So that's a really cool idea. I've seen things like that done before with jewelry, or also with sorting you into a Harry Potter house, except it's the color that comes out. So that's a really creative idea, and I'm super excited to try this out and see which faction I get. I personally am hoping for Erudite, and this beautiful bath bomb was made by Fizzy Fairy Apothecary. Okay, the next item in the box is a magnet. I love magnets. I put them all over my desk, so this is pretty cool. It's a quote from An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. I actually haven't read this book, but I really like this quote, which says, "Fear is only your enemy if you allow it to be." I think that's a great quote, so maybe that means the book is really good too. I don't know, you should tell me what you think in the comments, whether or not I should read it. It's a patch, it's a patch, it's a patch, it's a patch. Okay, so this is the Giver item from the box. It's a patch. It's a patch, and it has the apple that Jonah first discovers color with when he throws it up in the air and he sees the color red, and it has the black and white city in the background. So that's really cool. I don't really wear patches, but I'm sure I can use it in some other way for decoration or whatever, and I think it's really cool to see a patch in a box because we don't see those very often. The first patch I saw was in the Nocturnal Reader box that we did a little while ago, so this is really cool, and I really, really like this design a lot. What on earth? Is this a sleep mask? Okay, the next item is this zombie sleep mask by Archie McPhee. This is so weird. I don't wear sleep masks, but Jackie does. Maybe she'll wear it. I don't know. I've never tried sleeping in a sleep mask before. Maybe I will. This is a really creative item. Like, there are some people that genuinely need sleep masks, so this is a functional type of item that I haven't seen before. Am I beautiful? Okay, so the ACOWAR item is a bookmark, which is nice. It's a nice bookmark. One side says, "Remember that you are a wolf and you cannot be caged." It has this lovely, creepy background. The other side says, "You do not fear, you do not falter, you do not yield." And it has the mountains. It's really nice. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed with the amount of items that I get hyped for that turn out to be bookmarks. Because how many bookmarks can one person really use? I just don't read that many paper books at a time. So as much as I do like the bookmarks, I am kind of tired of getting so many bookmarks. Unpopular opinion, maybe? I don't know. And then the Owlcrate button for the month. It's pretty much the artwork from the card, except this has like the silhouette of a spooky creeper person in the background, which I didn't notice on the art card until it was up close on the button, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so Owlcrate actually included 2 books this month. There's a book from Of Tomes Publishing, and then there's the book of the month. So the first book, the one from Of Tomes Publishing, is called New World Rising by Jennifer Wilson. The back says, "Since witnessing her parents' murders at the age of 11, Phoenix's only purpose in life has been to uphold her mother's dying words, to be strong and survive. But surviving outside the walls, outside of the sanctuary, is more like a drawn-out death sentence, a cruel and ruthless city Tartarus is run by the tribes whose motto is simple, join or die. Refusing to join and determined to live, Phoenix fights to survive in this savage world, but who can she trust when no one can be trusted, not even herself? And the book of the month is The Sandcastle Empire by Kayla Olson. This is a really cool cover. It feels nice. I don't know how to explain why it feels differently from other books, but it just has this very nice, smooth texture. I don't know. I really like the palm fronds. It's kind of creepy. Ooh, and the book is green. How pretty. Let's see what this book is about. Before the war, Eden's life was easy. There was air conditioning, ice cream, and long days at the beach. Then the revolution happened and everything changed. Now a powerful group called the Wolf Pack controls the earth and its resources. Eden has lost everything to them. They killed her family and her friends, destroyed her home, and imprisoned her. But Eden refuses to die by their hands. She knows the coordinates to the only neutral ground left in the world, a place called Sanctuary Island, and she is desperate to escape to its shores. Eden finally reaches the island and meets others resistant to the wolves. But their solace is short-lived when one of Eden's new friends goes missing. Braving the jungle in search of their lost ally, they quickly discover Sanctuary is filled with lethal traps and an enemy they never expected. This island might be deadlier than the world Eden left behind, but surviving it is the only thing that stands between her and freedom. Cool, that actually sounds pretty interesting. It's like a different take on the dystopia. Instead of it being the main person fighting against the government, it's kind of like the government has been overthrown, but the group that did it is also kind of problematic. So it's just kind of a different way of looking at it. It's not just a us versus the government kind of thing. So that's kind of interesting and definitely makes this book stand out from other like typical dystopias or whatever. So that sounds pretty fascinating and I'm definitely excited to check that out. We have our signed book plate from the author. Okay, so this is the letter from the author and she just kind of talks about how the inspiration for the story hit her and how interesting she thought it would be to see people who have basically lost everything have to trust each other and depend on each other to try and fight to reclaim something that could truly be theirs. So that's really neat. She kind of focuses on different things. She talks about the beauty of the island and how she really wanted to focus on that to kind of illuminate the importance of hope, which is nice and kind of almost sounds like a political allegory in some ways. So I'm excited to see if I'm right on that theory. Because at the end she says, whatever happens in our own futures, my hope is that we'll never lose the ability to see the beauty that surround us or our capacity for hope itself. So I like that. Oh, hey, cool, I almost missed an item. So we've got some stickers here from the book. They all say, when all hope is gone, how do you survive? And it has different survival tools, like you have the compass and a boat and matches and a life vest. So neat. I like it. All right, and of course, all that is left is the July theme, which June was gonna be my last Owlcrate box because I'm trying to buy a house and money is just kind of like an important thing right now. But of course, the July theme had to be Wanderlust, which is literally a descriptor for my life. I love traveling. I love everything to do with traveling. I want to see every state, every country. I just want to travel all the time. And probably should have picked a better job than being a teacher if that was what I wanted to do with my life. But alas, here we are. So, so obviously I have to get this box because Wanderlust. And also in the July box, there will be a licensed, not just a fan item, but a licensed item from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. So that's obviously really cool, and I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't like Fantastic Beasts as much as Harry Potter, obviously, but I still need it because duh. Alright guys, that is it for my June Owlcrate unboxing. This is also my birthday Owlcrate because my birthday is on June 20th, so I think it was a good birthday box. Thank you so much, Owlcrate, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. If you enjoyed it, I do hope you'll give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye!